Check it out now. One of the most ridiculous lawsuits I think I've covered on this channel. Now, the game did a reality show like a couple years ago. Okay, in 2015, he did a reality show called She Got Game. And basically, it was one of the generic reality shows where the star is looking for love. You get a bunch of thoughts, and they're like competing for his love. Now, there was about like 12 to 15 girls that was on the show with Rapper the Game. And there was one chick in particular that ended up not winning, but allegedly she got salty, and then she said, yo, the game sexually assaulted her. Now, let's be very real, and I'm going to talk a little bit, out of, being PC. Most of these, like, shows, right, whether it's, like, Flavor of Love, For the Love of Ray J, whether it's, like, this shit with the game, or anything with, like, a bachelor and a bunch of chicks, to keep it real, man, it's like a brothel, okay? Most of these bitches are fucking, okay? They look at it as an opportunity. The longer you stay on camera, the more weeks you stay, the more popular you're going to get in social media. Also, if you get that person a wifey, it could take you to another level, okay? So it'll be a bunch of fucking going on there, right? Now, you don't really see a lot of that on camera, but it's sexually charged at all times. By the way, if you don't know how reality shows are shot, they give you a bunch of alcohol, and that's how they usually encourage people to fight and usually act out, okay? Now, basically, this one chick that was on the show, she says, and she said this after she got kicked off the show, that the game, like, grabbed her butt or, like, touched her inappropriately, right? Now, she sued this motherfucker for $7 million, right? She came to, like, the pain and suffering was cost $7 million. The game blew off the lawsuit, didn't even send his lawyers, didn't respond, but he got served. Blew off the lawsuit, and he blew it off enough times that the judge said, all right, fine, you don't care about defendant? Fuck it. Go pay her $7 million. Now, he then got with his lawyers to try to appeal it, and they pretty much kind of went through some shit and said, yo, to keep it real, the judgment's fair. You didn't want to respond, and the amount we awarded her is the right amount, because the game's lawyer went back to say, oh, could we, like, appeal the amount? It was excessive. Another judge basically said $7 million is the fee. Now, he got to pay this chick $7 million for not only just grabbing her ass, but also being dumb enough to not show up to court. But the game really got no, like, plans of paying. Like, I mean, I talked to him at a Complex Con at Everyday Struggling, and he was like, yo, nigga, I'm not paying that bitch a fucking dime. Now, he's done a couple things, and I got to give him credit, because this is like the 50 Cent move, okay? He's moved all his assets, all his money, into a business account that is ran by Whack 100. So technically, the game is broke. But all the game's money, assets, including houses and cars, are in the name of this business that's ran by Whack 100. Clearly, one of those wink, wink, head nod deals. Yo, I'm going to put everything in your name, but still, I still spend my money because it's all mine, right? But now when the government or the law comes at me, I don't got shit. So basically, the chick has been trying to get her money for the last 5 years. She ain't get a fucking dime. Well, actually, she got some money. She got $70,000, but what the fuck is $70,000 to $7 million? Now, her new thing, because she went to court, the court has granted that the game's royalties will be seized by the woman until it's paid. So basically, they're garnishing his music paychecks until she gets paid the $7 million, which I'm guessing he probably thought ahead of, and he probably moved those music royalties that he don't own any of those too. Keep in mind, she could only take what's owed to him, not what's owed to others. If he signs some fake phony contract or like bad deal that says, yo, Whack just gets 99.999% of my royalties, what money is she going to take? So essentially, this is what's going on, but she does have an order to take any music royalties that is signed over or is to be paid to Jayceon Taylor, but clearly she don't know what petty means, okay? You're not fucking getting a dime, and in reality, yo, the game is giving himself a lot of headache to try to avoid paying this. And of course, this chick is going hard to try to get the money paid, but they should probably meet in the middle. Like, I don't know if it's even worth $1 million, but shit, man, get like $500,000, sell this case, or actually not even sell it, but just say the debt is paid if you get 500,000 cash or $1 million cash, which is a lot of fucking money for grabbing an ass, and just call it over with. But if you're going to be trying to seize his royalties, trust me, he's going to make sure he doesn't get paid shit. Right? Other people will be collecting this money, so you're still not getting paid, and you're going to be waiting around till you're old and gray, wrinkled up, hoping for the $7 million the judge say you should get, okay? Everybody plays this type of game, and by the way, I could see bankruptcy like in the near future for the game when he needs to restructure shit as well, right? We'll see what it is, man. Get a comment, what you guys like, and subscribe, what you think about this. Do you think that he should be paying $7 million for grabbing her ass? Or do you think, and by the way, let me be clear. She's claimed that he grabbed her ass, grabbed her pussy, and grabbed her titties in front of a crowd. That's it, right? So he didn't fuck, he didn't get head, he didn't like force her to do anything, but he did forcefully grab her, supposedly, right? You guys get in the comment box. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to Akademiks.